Alright, I suppose I can go into a little bit of trivia about Streets of Rage here. I don't know if this is true or not. I suppose I could do some research, but I'm in the middle of something right now, so... But, I have heard that Fighting Force for the PS1 and the N64, was supposed to be a sequel to Streets of Rage. I know there was supposed to be, like, there was supposed to be a sequel on, I believe, the Sega Saturn, but it just never happened. And that might have been turned into Fighting Force. Which is kind of interesting. I mean, like the big, I think his name was Max, or something, I don't, Smasher, something stupid and generic like that. The big hulking guy was, I believe, supposed to be, what's his name, Max, from Streets of Rage 2. The big wrestler guy. The main guy was probably supposed to be Axler Adam. And, one of the girls was probably supposed to be Blaze. Which is kind of interesting. I mean, I think the games actually had similar plots, as much as you can call the plots to Streets of Rage a plot. Oh no, bad guys have taken over the city. Go kick their asses. There's your plot. And really, that's all you need. It's a beat 'em up. The mayor's daughter's been kidnapped by some goons. Well, I just want to show you something with these four here. It's one of them, but there, alright. Yeah, one of them just falls down whenever you hit her. At all. German suplexing sex workers. Yeah, just watch. Somebody's gonna correct me. That's a Northern Lights suplex. You don't know anything about wrestling. I know enough about wrestling to know what a Northern Lights suplex is. I don't know what it is. I just know the name. I know bad wrestling promos and German suplexes, that's it. And by bad wrestling promos, I mean awesome wrestling promos. Have you seen Mr. Ass? He's an ass man. That's awesome. Fandango. He wouldn't wrestle unless he pronounced his name right. And he loved to dance. Oh, Fandango's just a disgrace to the art of professional wrestling. Get the fuck over yourself. Alright. Now, I know that I'm probably supposed to hit him with the pipe, but it's just easier to dodge him, hit him twice, and then German suplex him. I guess. He said as he didn't do that. All's good. Because I just ate floor turkey, and now I'm healthy. I think that would have the opposite health. I think that would just give you food poisoning. This game is highly unrealistic. 0 out of 10. Video games shouldn't be teaching children to eat things they find on the floor. 5-second rule's there for a reason. That's been there for more than 5 seconds. This is teaching horrible lessons to our children. Won't somebody please think of the children? This has been a random Polygon Writer. I hate these guys. I love the music here. Especially that boat horn you hear there. It's kind of cool. Come here. Come here. Alright. You also don't really want to grab this guy, so just infinite punch combo there. And now the worst part of the game. Yeah, these two. Screw these two. Holy crap, I actually grabbed one by chance. That never happens. Alright. Yeah, these two will just jump away from you. You won't hit them. It's easier in two-player, a lot easier, but they just kind of play this annoying game of keep away, like... And then there's that. Like, you can't get close to them. I'm actually doing a lot better here than I usually do. That doesn't happen. But, I mean, I suppose it was nice of the game to give us an extra special attack. And one of them's dead. Now I just gotta finish off the other one. Let's see if this even works. Probably not gonna work. Yeah. Get over here. Uh-huh. Screw it. I'm going for the frig... Oh, I can't get the bat. Alright. Yeah. It would probably just be easier for me to let her kick me in the face. And then use the special attack there. Congratulations, you win. Oh good, she doesn't have one sliver of HP left. That would have been the most annoying thing. Alright, round 5 clear. Yes! And now we introduce another, like, level design element here. Conveyor belts. Yeah, there's also death traps here. It's kind of harder to lure the enemies into them, but you can do it. Let's see. So yeah, I always thought Streets of Rage was probably one of the best beat-em-ups ever made, and if you've never played the Streets of Rage remake, it's this fan-made game, and I think it's the best game in the series. You can get it for free online because Sega, in their infinite wisdom, tried to shut the guys down after they had finished the game that they had been working on for like 10 years, apparently, and were going to put out for free, that Sega could have just said, hey, give us that, or we're calling our lawyers, and we'll sell it on Steam for $15 a pop, and make a goddamn fortune off of something you were going to just make for free that you would probably just be happy to have out there. No, Sega didn't do that, because they're stupid. Really, really stupid. The game was already made, all they would have had to do is just sell it. And they were well within their legal rights in all likelihood to do so. And I really doubt the guys who made it would have put up much of a fight, if any. These, again, they probably would have just been happy to have it out there. But yeah, Streets of Rage Remake. It's just so good. If you like beat-em-ups at all, Streets of Rage Remake is probably one of the best you're ever gonna find. It's so worth it, and it's something I would pay $15 for. There's even user-generated content, like entire games that people have made around that, and it's just great. Every character from every Streets of Rage game, redesigned versions of the first 3 games and an entirely new campaign. User-created content, a lot of it which is just really interesting. They added new shit, they added new gameplay elements, new characters. It's just... remixed versions of the soundtracks. It's just so goddamn awesome. Like, Streets of Rage Remake is... It gets my glowing endorsement. I just loved every second I've ever spent playing it. Find an Infinite Lives code. I think there's one on the website where you can find it. It's a quick Google search for Streets of Rage Remake will lead you there. And it's just so awesomely good. It's... Again, I would pay money for it. Like $15 on Steam, I would easily do that. But it's free. Because Sega was too stupid to take it and sell it. I mean... Okay, let's be fair, though. It's not like Mega Man 9 and 10 made a crap load of money for Capcom, right? And it's not like Sega didn't invest any money in making this game. And it's not like Shantae made a lot of money for whoever made Shantae when they made another one of those and put it out on... And put the original out on Virtual Console. I mean... And for the record, Shantae is a game that nobody friggin' played. And yet it ended up making money. Like, it made, I think, a couple million on Kickstarter, right? And nobody friggin' played Shantae. It's just because copies of it go for a couple $100, and the game is, to be completely fair, very, very good. You know, hey, this is Sega we're talking about. The guys who tried to sue anyone who... The guys who tried to pull any video on YouTube that even mentioned the name of a certain entry in the video game franchise Shining Force for the Sega Saturn that I'm not going to mention because I don't know if they're still doing that. These are the guys who thought their attempted reboot of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, putting that out unfinished and unplayable was a good idea. These are guys who thought Phantasy Star Universe was a good idea. Oh, it's just like Phantasy Star Online, except it sucks. Come on, Sega. It's just getting sad. I kind of feel bad for being a Sega kid growing up and seeing what they are today. Hey, we published Bayonetta. That's good enough, right? No. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate that. Bayonetta rules, but could you just stop sucking? Could you just do better than Capcom? Like, that shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be hard to do better than Capcom. I don't even know what the hell the point of that was. Oh yeah, by the way, we ran out of bosses. So, here's Wolverine Kruger again. Now there's 2 of them. Which wouldn't make a friggin' difference if you're playing it in 2-player mode, so, I mean... Because you've already fought 2 of them. They have more health. Oh, crap, yeah, no. Don't do that. Jeez, see how fast he flew? Crap. Alright. Damn, alright. I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me here. And now I call the cops. Really, there's no reason to use the cops for anything but, bosses, probably. I mean, maybe in hard mode, but... See? Second time I've used the back punch. it's not useful. I was just using the pack punch as like a victory pose. Alright. Alright, this is probably my favorite level. Because I like hip-tossing people off of buildings. Ah, missed. Yeah! Oh, he's standing on the wall. Alright. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Well, I apologize for that. I just had, the guy from the Census Bureau come here and tell me that I didn't fill something out, so whatever. So yeah, probably my favorite level in the game. Oh, hold on. And I apologize for that. The guy forgot his briefcase, and as he was leaving, I bumped into my coat rack, which fell on my table and knocked over a can of soda, which I just had to go and wipe up, off of a PlayStation 2 memory card and a couple of Sega Saturn game boxes. That was fun. Alright. Hopefully no more interruptions. Now, I don't know how they... Must be a really damn good shot to hit that. And there we go. Yeah, this level's pretty hard because you really don't have much room to maneuver in, and have a bunch of enemies coming at you at once. So really, your best strategy is to just start tossing people over. Okay. I'm probably fine with getting my ass handed to me here because I'm not going to play through the next level. Because, again, it's damn near impossible to do that single player. Even on easy mode, so... This game encourages you to German suplex hookers off of buildings. It's horribly offensive. This has been a random, I don't know, whatever gaming site staffed by easily offended douchebags. Destructoid. Now, they can do the same thing to you, so... And I'm going to play a little bit into the last level. But it's very long, very hard, that's what she said. And it's just, you have to fight through all the bosses again. You don't get the special attack. And then you have to fight the final boss again, and it's been a while since I've actually played through, there you go, through this game. So I think you have to play through, like, the last few levels again, because he drops you through a hole if you say you're not going to join him. And if you do, you get the bad ending. I've never done that. Yeah, I'm just going to play through this until it gets overwhelming or until I have to fight the twins again. But it's probably got my favorite music in the game, at least. Again, the music in this game is on par with some of the stuff on the Super Nintendo. Like, it's just using the Genesis sound processor as well as it's ever been used. And I think that the soundtrack of the first game is actually a lot better than either of the other games. Or either of the other official Streets of Rage games. Now the first of the bosses we have to beat the crap out of again. Easiest, the pirate guy with the boomerang. So I like how this street gang doesn't use any guns. I think they actually added... Damn it, I didn't mean to eat that. At least not right away. I think they actually added guys... Yeah, there you go. Added guys with guns for the third one. Oh, it's daylight. I actually thought that was cool the first time I saw that. The sunrise. Jumping knee to the face. Yeah, again, you kind of want to come at these guys from an angle. It doesn't always work. They're really hard to hit, but yeah. That German suplex causes a lot of damage, which is a good thing to remember. Grab him, 2-punch, German suplex. But yeah, I do think Streets of Rage 1 is one of the best beat-em-ups ever made, and God, I just love this game. Warrior! He's not ripped off a Final Fight character at all. What's the name of that guy? I know that this is ripped off a Final Fight character. Like, so much of this game is. But, you know, hey. Can't be original, you might as well at least be good. And this game certainly is good. Don't need that. I mean, at least it's not stingy with the health pickups. That's a plus. Doesn't really make this level easy, but it's not unfair. Notice how I kind of hesitated before saying that. You're probably thinking this really isn't all that hard, right? I mean, yeah, you haven't fought the twins without using a special weapon. I'm morbidly obese, fire-breathing man. Should probably lay off the curry. Come on. Nah. Yeah, this... Yeah. Gotcha. There's no way I could have avoided that. Nice. Remember, not finishing a combo. It's kind of how you beat a lot of the enemies in this game. That almost looked like I knew what I was doing instead of just flailing around randomly. I knew what I was doing. And this is probably as good of a place to stop as any. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me immediately give up before I rage quit Streets of Rage. Have a good one.